Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentlemen Thomas here, back with another video on the channel, and today we have the WPF Week 9, also known as the last week of the World Pokemon Federation season, at least for us. Hey, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, share it with a friend, and subscribe for any future content. We unfortunately cannot make playoffs no matter what. Even if we win 6-0, it is impossible. However, our opponent is not guaranteed playoffs, so we are still going to go into this battle being serious because we want to make it fair for everybody. And the opponent we are going up against is the Cleveland Escavaliers, coached by Bobert, I believe, is what the team is called. And it's kind of a scary team, but they have a couple of shared weaknesses on a lot of their annoyingly offensive mons, which we kind of try and take advantage of, but at the same time, his team is very good. It consists of Mega Aerodactyl, Ribombee, Raichu, Mew, Zygarde 50%, Obstagoon, Roserade, Blaziken, Swampert, Copperajah, and Avalok. So, as I mentioned, kind of a scary team. Mega Arrow, Zygarde, both weak to Ice, which is very nice for us, as well as like Roserade is weak. His only Ice resist is Copperajah and Avalok, and I don't think Avalok is coming, because we do have like Scissors really good against it. We have Thunders can hit it really hard. Even though Thunders is weak to Ice, it hits on the special side, which Avalok doesn't appreciate at all. It might come for the simple reason that we ourselves have like a pretty decent amount of Ice weaknesses, and Thunder is, Galarian Zapdos, Landorus, Roselia, Dredigan, stuff like that. But overall, I'm not too scared of it. I think Mew, of course, is gonna come, but I don't think it's gonna be an offensive Mew. It might be, but it's like with everything else he has, like Aerodactyl, Zygarde, Obstagoon, even like Blaziken can be kind of scary against our team. I don't feel like Mew is gonna come as like an offense. I think it's gonna come as like a support, maybe be a hazard setter, maybe be a hazard remover, I don't know. But we do actually have a pretty decent matchup, as in we have one or two mons that can just go in against our opponent, and we're kind of hoping that's what's gonna happen this week. So first off, on our team this week we have Laufey the Weavile, rocking the heavy duty boots with Ice Shard, Knockoff, Icicle Crash, and Sword Stance. 8 in HP, 2v2 and attack, 248 in speed. This is just so we can outspeed the Ribombee. It's very simple, but it's in case we need to, we want to outspeed the Ribombee. Icicle Crash over Triple Axle, because I highly doubt he will be Yachi Berry on like the Zygarde, because Triple Axle is now a thing. And Aerodactyl outspeeds us anyway, so we have to hit it with like an Ice Shot, which +2 Weavile does actually have a very good chance to OHKO. I think it's like if he's like no HP investment, which he probably will have some HP investment because he does outspeed our entire team by quite a lot. Ice Shot does 98 to 112, I think it is, or something like that. So very good chance. If we can get like a good hit off on Aerodactyl before we try and set up a Weavile, we can pretty much sweep, because we do also hit like the Mew, as I mentioned. Well, not as I mentioned, but we hit the Mew because it's a Mew. I do expect Mew could be Cold Berry, so I kind of have to watch out for that. We hit Obstagoon. We don't kill Obstagoon on +2, but at the same time I also feel like Obstagoon is going to be his like breaker, and then he's going to try and clean with either Arrow or Zygarde. Most likely Arrow, because I can actually handle Zygarde fairly well, I feel like. On that, Weavile is very good for like Roserade. It hits neutral on the Swampert. We don't have a fighting move like Low Kick for Copperajah, but we don't really need it, because like Knockoff at +2 does a lot of damage. We just need a little bit of damage on Copper. Same with Avalok, even though Avalok is like probably his best bet against our Weavile, so that could also be a reason it comes. But as I mentioned, we have other mons that can deal with Avalok. And one of those mons next up is going to be Freya the Primarina. Going to be Choice Specs rocking Psychic, Flip Turn, Moonblast, Hydro Pump. This thing, if Bobert doesn't bring Roserade, oh god, Hydro Pump is gonna run wild. He does not, like, he legitimately does not have a resist besides Roserade. That's the only water resist he has. His water type doesn't resist it. And of course, like I mentioned, his grass type, but yeah. That's why we have Psychic, because I do think the Roserade could come as like an check to Primarina. So if we can catch it, we can do like, I'm pretty sure we guaranteed 2-KO it, but I would never stay in, because he does also OHKO us back with like Leaf Storm. We have Flip Turn for the momentum. I don't think I will click it that much, because if I'm in with Primarina in the situation that'll feel beneficial to me, I'm just gonna click Hydro Pump pretty much no matter what. Moonblast, because in case we need it, we're just gonna hit Psych out with the Moonblast. Same with like Obstagoon. If I don't feel like I need to hit Hydro Pump, I can just click Moonblast instead. 176 in HP, 2v2 in Special Attack, and 80 in Speed with a Modest Nature. Guarantees us to outspeed the Cobaracha, even if it's max Jolly. It also outspeeds like Swampert if Swampert is non-invested. I thought about creeping for the Roserade, but I'm pretty sure I would have to go Timid, and I don't think the lack of damage I have with Timid compared to Modest wasn't worth it, because Roserade I have like, again, I have 1 or 2 really good counters for Roserade. So well, I have 1 really good and I have like 1 other I can kind of deal with it. So I would rather just have Primarina do as much damage as possible and then take it from there. Speaking of dealing with Roserade, we next up have Vidar the Scissor with Safety Goggles, U-Turn, Brick Break, Bullet Punch, and Roost. So it's a kind of weird Scissor in a sense. So we have U-Turn for the momentum, we have Brick Break because of the Obstagoon, because the Obstagoon is literally the worst bonfire. I actually have 0, and I mean this 100%, 0 answers for Obstagoon on my team. Because, so the way Obstagoon works is if you can get the what's it called, Guts up on it, it's literally just gonna 2-ko anything. Like even Landorus with his Intimidate, if he goes knockoff a Facade into like an Ice Punch, I'm dead. I have nothing. The same principle exists for Scissor. If he brings Fire Punch, I'm dead. I have nothing I can do. So, but if he doesn't, for some reason, have Fire Punch, Scissor is our best answer to the Obstagoon. That's kind of what I'm banking on. I'm banking on him prepping and not having Fire Punch. I'm expecting Facade, knockoff, Ice Punch, Fire Punch. If he has those 4 moves, I'm kind of just screwed. He could opt to not have Ice Punch, and then maybe either have Obstruct, so I can guarantee get the Guts off. Switcheroo, I think Switcheroo could be pretty good against us, because he does outspeed both Landorus and Scissor and stuff like that. And if he can Switcheroo the Flame Orb onto us, and then give us the burn, that's gonna really cripple us a lot. The reason for the Brick Break, as mentioned, is because of the Obstagoon, but also lets us hit the Cobaracha, which is actually very, very nice. I thought about going dual Wing Beat so I can hit the Roserade, but Bullet Punch should do enough to Roserade that I kind of don't worry too much about it. And as you can probably tell, Safety Goggles is so we don't get Sleep Powder by the Roserade. As I mentioned, Roserade is his best counter for Primarina, so I see it coming, but I also see it coming with like a Giga Drain, maybe Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Spikes, Sleep Powder, set something along those lines. Maybe Synthesis over Spikes or something. I could definitely see that be a thing. So we have Safety Goggles just in case. As I could have ran like Ockberry, but if I'm swapping into the Obstagoon and it knocks me off anyway, it doesn't freaking matter if I have the Ockberry or not. So I just went with Safety Goggles because it at least gives something for the Roserade. Next up, we have Heimdall the Yuxi with a Cobra Berry, so kind of the same principle with Scissor, where if he knocks me off on the switch, and it doesn't really matter, but at the same time it kind of does, but because we do live the second one, because we no longer have an item. That's why this is a little bit better scenario than the Scissor, if that makes sense. We have the moves U-Turn, Ice Punch, Drain Punch, Reflect, max physically defensive with 248 in HP, 252 in defense, and 8 in special defense. Again, this is to help with Mega Arrow, Saiga, Blaziken if we need to, Cobaracha if we need to, even though Cobaracha is one of those like low-key threats that I couldn't prepare my team for it, really, because I have to prepare for so much else. It's the same scenario where if he brings like an offensive Coal Mine Mew, I'm not sure I can beat that actually. If he's like Coal Mine Mew or Cosmic Power, I don't know if I can beat that because my team isn't centered to be able to do that. So this match is going to be very, very, very difficult, and we're just going to hope for the best. Yeah, U-Turn for Momentum, Ice Punch because it hits both the Aerodactyl, the Zygarde, it hits the Roserade. It's neutral and Swampert, though it doesn't really matter. Drain Punch because it hits Obstagoon. If Obstagoon comes in on us, I can just Drain Punch against it. I have the Cold Berry take the hit. I do like 60-70% to the Obstagoon. I heal back. I can actually most likely take the next hit. And I can guarantee take the next hit if I already have a Reflect up. Let's say he swaps in the Obstagoon for whatever reason. I don't think he would ever do it, but he swaps into the Obstagoon on our Yuxi and I set up a Reflect. We have to Reflect because he has so many physically offensive threats that this is kind of just the best way to deal with it. Next up, we have Mimir, the Liggy with Ice Beam, Seismic Tower, Wish Protect. So originally I had Heal Bell on this over Protect because I figured that he could burn my Scissor or Landorus with the Obstagoon. He could run like T-Spikes on his Rose Raid. But realistically, if he burns Lando, Scissor, whatever with the Switcheroo, it doesn't matter whether I heal Bell or not, because it's gonna keep burning me. It's gonna keep trying to burn me, so I won't benefit anything from it. So I just went with a standard Wish Protect to see if I can throw some wishes around. It's legally it's kind of here to be like a sponge, help with like Saiga, Aerodactyl again, Ice Beam because it hits both of them, Seismic Toss because it's consistent damage and he doesn't have a Ghost type. As I mentioned, Wish Protect. And you're probably wondering, well, can he just stall you out because you have like 0? So far, you have had 0 status elements, and kind of, but I have one last mon on the team, and she's actually making her debut. It is Sif the Roselia. So this is the last mon we got traded from Rizzo, and I decided to bring this week. It might not be the best bring this week, because he does have Arrow, he does have Blaziken, he does have Mew, he has a lot of mons that can kind of just go against this. But I wanted to bring it because, you know, last week, I kind of wanted to just bring it. We're rocking Giga Drain, Extra Sensory Synthesis, Toxic Spikes with a Modest Nature with 248 HP, 116 speed, 116 special attack, and 144 in special defense. This guaranteed breaks a Zygarde, max HP Zygarde substitute. It should break a Mew substitute. So the way the calc works, at least it tells me to, is it does 24.8% to the Mew, max HP Mew. I think that should guarantee the break, but if it doesn't break, he either has some speed F, which he could have maybe a little bit, or I just got very, very unlucky, okay? But yeah, the extra sensory, so we can actually win the 1v1 with the opponent's Rose Raid. We do more than 50%, so you would have to like heal spam, and eventually he would run out of what's it called, synthesis. Yes, if we extra sensory spams, he does get to just swap into the Obstagoon for free, but it's a risk I have to take. And lastly, we have Toxic Spikes. His removal actually isn't all that great. It's Mega Arrow, Rebombi, Mew, and Blaziken. I think Blaziken actually gets Defog as well. And only Mew is the only like reliable one, I would say. I guess what I'm saying, Avalok with the Rabbit Spin, of course, the thing, but if I can get the T-Spikes up, I can Toxic like the Mew, the Zygarde, the Swampert. Avalok, even though Avalok will most likely be heavy-duty boots, it would be very nice. But yeah, I kind of wanted to just bring Roselia because it's the last week I wanted to bring it. It's a little bit niche. It might not be the best matchup it can have, but it's alright. I hope. he says with a little bit of quiver in his voice. Yeah. But as always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down what you think of my team. I'm hoping this can beat him, but at the same time, it's a tough matchup, and it's the last week. I kind of want to just have more fun with it than anything. I'm still going to take it serious, still trying to win. If I get absolutely hacked out, I'm still going to get mad. That's just how it is. Deal with it. Yeah, and I will now head into the battle, so peace, YouTube. Alright, what's good, YouTube? Gentleman Thomas here with my last battle in the WPF Season 9, and we are going up against Bobert. Coach of course, the Escavaliers. Oh shoot, what's the first name? I know it's the Escavaliers because it's based on the Cavaliers, I guess. But I don't know what the Cavaliers are from. I'm not American, so I don't know. Ah shoot, what was the name? God damn it. Alright, I just made a quick cut. It's Cleveland Escavaliers because it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Also, sorry if you can hear my chair. It's very, very noisy. Alright, so he surprised me a frick ton with what he brought. He brought the Roserade, which I did actually kind of predict, so I'm actually very happy I did that. Mew, Mega Arrow, Raichu, Blaziken, and Avalok. So no Obstagoon and no Zygarde. Zygarde I kind of get because I actually do have quite a decent amount of counters for that. But I do not understand why no Obstagoon. I have to ask him afterwards. Why no Obstagoon? Also, no Swampert again. Kind of see why, maybe. No Copper is a little bit surprising, but I guess that means Avalok has a Weavile counter, right? Like, it would have to be Avalok, right? There's no other, because I know it gets body. Wow, yeah, I literally do 0 damage. I don't have low kick on So I have to figure out a way to kill the Avalok. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. He could lead... Okay, so he could lead Blaziken, because I think it might be Choice Scarf. It could be Raichu, because Raichu is the second fastest thing on this entire field. After my Weavile, because I did not bring the Thundurus. He could lead... What else? Mew. Though on this team, I think Mew is like set up, because there's no way this is support Mew in this team. And then again, he does have Mega Arrow and Blaziken that can both do quite a decent chunk of damage. I wanna lead Scissor, but then again, I feel like Blaziken might be his best straight up lead no matter what. Okay, if he leads Raichu against my... Because I'm actually also thinking Primarina, because Primarina does so much against this team. Then again, the Roserade, that's literally the reason why Roserade is here, I'm like 100% certain. Because he saw that Primarina just, you know, mollywops him. I guess he could lead Roserade as well. Frank. I want to lead Scissor because I feel like Scissor is the one with the least risk. Only the Blaziken is bad, and I do have Yuxi, which can take like a life or Blaziken hit fairly well. If he's banded, it's a little bit of a different story. But I'll have to deal with it. I'm going to lead with Scissor. Frank! I called it! I called it! Ah, god damn it. No, I called it. Okay. I guess we're just going straight into Yuxi, right? Fuck. Wait, okay. Let me think a little bit, because I could go Primarine. Oh wait, no, if he's banded, which okay, I don't think realistically I don't think there's a chance he's banded. I think he might be like set. He wouldn't leave with like a setup variant, right? It would have. I'm leaning towards Choice Scarf right now. I'm leaning towards Choice Scarf, which in turn makes me want to go Yuxi. He could very well. Okay, wait. He doesn't have upstairs. No. I need Scissor if I want to. Well, to even break Avalok with Scissor, since I'm not set up in any way. Wow. I do that Avalok is gonna be annoying. I need Primarina. I just realized like a lot. Otherwise, I can't break the Avalok. So I guess it's either stay in with Scissor and just say I'm calling you and going to U-turn here, or I go into Yuxi and I take it from there. If I go Yuxi and he U-turns on me, what does he go into? Mew, I'm assuming. Which is like, Mew is very, very bad for my team, so I can kind of see that. I should have stayed in. Damn, I should have trusted my gut. Okay, I'm very much expecting Mew here, like 100%. Also, he did 29 with Blaziken. U-turn to Yuxi. Also, no obstacle. So strange. Okay, yeah, it's not Life Orb, it's Choice Scarf, right? 29, yeah, Choice Scarf. I'm calling it now. That's very much Choice Scarf. Whether he's Jolly or Adamant, I can't fully say yet. I don't know. Goes Raichu. He could very, like, I don't have a good Raichu answer. He could very well knock off here, because that also takes care of the Rosalia swap. I kind of want to just, because if he knocks off, that's fine. But if he T-bolts, that's not good. That sounds unknown, Scissor, not Yuxi. That's still a lot of damage. I kind of do need Yuxi for Blaziken a little bit. But I kind of also want to gain a slow U-turn, because if you just Volt Switch, that's like really good for me, right? I think because if he knocks off, that doesn't do a whole lot. No, he just Thunderbolts. 26%. He's not Life Orb. Wait, that only doing 20. Is he like leftovers? He could be just leftovers, I think. Okay, I should be able to go Weavile. He would literally have to be Choice Scarf in order to do anything to me. And if I can knock off on the incoming Avalok It means if I can get T-Specs up, I can whittle him down slowly. So I feel like that might be the play, right? Because knockoff takes out this Raichu almost no matter what. Yeah, I think it's the play just because it deals with it lets me get rid of the boots and Avalok as well. Yeah, get rid of the boots. So essentially, if I can get T-Specs up, I'm in such a good winning position right now. Not a winning position, but I come in a very good position because that means I can get like Avalok and stuff like that. Toxic, which is like what I want. Okay, I'm thinking Primarina. He got Toxic here as well. Actually, I could see that be like what he wants to do. Yes, part of me really want to go Roserade. Oh, no, not Roserade, Roselia. I have to keep remembering. I have Roselia and he has Roserade. Also, Roselia does kind of beat this a little bit 1v1. And again, I have to remember like the way Avalanche works. It doubles if you part also use damage by the targets. I can actually sit a little bit in front of it. I don't think there's any way, shape, or form he's clicking a nice move here. Roselia, it is probably my best answer for Roserade. Other than that, it doesn't really matter that much. He goes right to yeah. He might be knockoff, which that would be annoying a lot. But but he has the Roserade, so is it worth it even? Like, is it even worth to? I kind of want an extra sensory. I'm not gonna lie, because if he Volt Switch, is it worth staying in case he knocks off? Like I know he very much could knock off here. Also, I have no idea what this has for item because it's not leftovers, but it's not Life Orb, it's not Bandit. There's no way this would be. Yeah, it could be. I guess it could be Choice Scarf. I want an extra sensory in case you like Volt Switches and go into Roserade or the Blaziken. Yeah, Volt Switch, yeah. If he goes Mew, that's unfortunate. It is what it is. He could, but I feel like he would have to feel like a Toxic, so I don't think he would ever go to Mew. I don't think he would go to Mew here. I feel like that's very risky. And he goes back to Avalok, okay? 37%, that's such good damage. That's what we want, 100% that's what we want. Okay, so Giga Drain actually kills Avalok here. So he has to swap out, basically, but I'm still gonna click it. Even though it's very obvious, I'm still gonna click it. Actually, how much? Okay, extra sense you did 37%, so I can either risk Roserade right here, which I kinda don't want to. Because I don't think he has knockoff on Raichu, which means Roselia has a pretty decent answer for the Raichu now. Yeah, you know what? Swap to your probably Blaziken. Right? Then again, if Blaziken is Choice Scarf, can I kind of just stay in? Okay, never mind. I kind of I get annihilated. Like. But I mean, Giga Drain does damage, so that's like, you know. But see, he also has to think that I might go because now I've showed extra sense. I know I keep like choosing and de-choosing. Basically, he also has to now be on the words, Thomas, words. He now has in his mind that I have extra sensory. I could potentially click it again, so if he goes Blaziken, he just risk Blaziken. I think the neutral answer here is Mew, but again, he risks the Toxic. He goes Arrow. Okay, I'm not against this. Crit. Okay. He has to. Well, no, he doesn't have to do anything. He can do a Wing Beat. Like, like do a Wing Beat straight up just kills me. I kind of want to stay in and Giga Drain because if he, because if he tries to, then again, Roselia is not bad in this matchup. Can't go Scissor. I could go Scissor. I think this does get Fire Fang, right? So he could do that for like a middle ground play, but I don't think he has any chance of killing Roselia, right? Oh, he does so much damage to Rosalia, actually. I can go leaky, like very neutral. The thing is, it's very risky for him to roost, because if I stay in and Giga Drain, he dies, I'm pretty sure. But at the same time, if he attacks me and I get a free leaky, do I gain anything really by that? Because Ice Beam doesn't really do a whole lot, and if he starts to... I really want to just stay in a Giga Drain. Okay, how much do I need Rosalia? It's very good for Roserade, because I don't think he's going to have extra Sensi. I don't think he had anticipated Rosalia. It's very good for Raichu, because he doesn't seem to have knockoff. Loses to Blaziken, it loses to Mew, it loses to Arrow. It does actually kill Avalok now, because Avalok took so much damage. Avalok taking that much damage is like muy bueno. That's perfect, because if I now set up with the Weavile, right? Oh, but he doesn't have its boots anymore. I have to remember that. He doesn't have boots. Yeah, I still need more damage. I want to go Scissor, because I feel like he has to roost to dual wing beat, one of the two. Like, Scissor puts the pressure on still. He sobs. Okay, he can carry a Fire Fang. Maybe Adamant Fire Fang. Man, if I'd stayed in there, oh wait, there's a revive. Okay, he has a chance to kill, but it's not guaranteed. I'm gonna bullet. Like you can kind of do what you want, I guess, but I'm gonna bullet. Well, Fire Fang. He roots. Okay, so he gets the health back. Okay, so he wanted the health, which I kind of get it, but I don't get why would you sub first? Why not just... I guess it's a middle ground play, so if a Giga Drained, you would still be like in. Yes. What comes in here? Blaziken? Probably, right? Yeah, Blaziken. Thought so. Go Primarina. And now I can learn whether Roserade or Mew is basically gonna be what he wants to go into. I think I want to click Psychic on the Roserade, right? Yeah. 15%. Come on, get this one correct. Don't go Mew, don't go Mew. It's very bad if it goes Mew, actually. That's like very bad. I get a kill pretty much if it goes anything that's not Mew. I'm pretty sure I get a kill. Maybe Arrow can take, but you would never go Arrow on this. Never. You might go Avalok for like sacking potential. Catch it. Payaba Berry. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Interesting, not gonna lie. That's annoying. I only did... Okay, so I did with the Payaba Berry, because I can kind of gauge still how bulky he is. Okay, yeah, he's bulk. Like, he's a bulky Roserade. Max HP, probably. Since he hasn't attacked, I cannot know how, like, offensive he is at all. I'm gonna go Scissor. Oh, he has stun. Stun Spell blocks the... Yes, sir! Okay, it stopped. I actually didn't know. I didn't know it stopped the this. I only thought it stopped what's called the sleep powder, but it stopped this as well. Which means Scissor is effectively a perfect counter for this. I'm just gonna U-turn because he should be fast. I don't think there's any sense of shape because I'm not a speedy Scissor at all. So he should be fast. So I can U-turn pretty freely. I get momentum. Like I do a butt ton of damage to this if he stays in. He does very, very little to me. Like Shadow Ball would be his answer. If he Shadow Balls me on this, it's a good play because it means the next time Scissor... Okay, he senses this. That's like fair play as well, I guess. Fair play. Okay, what do I do now? Because if I go Weavile... Oh, that was actually a really good play, now that I think about it. Because if he goes... If I go Weavile and I knock off, and he goes Avalok, that's very bad for me. Well, that's how it would happen, no matter what, pretty much. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Weavile and I'm gonna double out into Roselia. Yeah. Because I think that also makes it so even if he like stays in, I can beat the Roserade 1v1 pretty much. If he goes Avalok now, I pressure it out to kill it. Yeah, thought so. And I get a pretty free Giga Drain. It's not free, but he probably gets Mew in now, so I kind of want to get Toxic Spikes up actually, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Last time he brought in Arrow, which that would be very bad, but I do have decent arrow counters, I kinda deal with it. I would imagine this is the thing that has Rapid Spin as well, but also want to attack. I'm very good, like I'm on the offense right. I'm on the offensive right now. If he brings in Blaziken, that is kind of worst case scenario. But I don't think I can afford to extra sensory against this. I can't let this heal up. I have to make sure this stay low no matter what, pretty much. Yes, I'm just gonna Giga Drain. If he goes Blaziken, he goes Blaziken. I'll probably sack Yuxi, I think. If he goes Blaziken. He goes Arrow, okay. Still really, really good damage. Okay, he cannot substitute. He is below sub. So he has to attack. He can also roost. I think this Roselia is putting so much more work against him than he thinks. Than he thought it would do. I can go Scissor again, very like safe. I guess I get a bullet. Okay, the problem is Scissor doesn't... I'm not sure Scissor... Yeah, it doesn't even two shots Avalok guaranteed. That's like the main issue right now. Man, that Payaba Barrier was very annoying because that means that Roserade is still like very much in play. That was so well played from him. Like, I don't know if that's what if that was what it was for. It could have potentially been for Yuxi, because Yuxi would be like a decent defensive counter against Roserade, but wow, that's annoying. That's so annoying that he got that. Like, even luck or not, that's so annoying. Also, I know he's like bulky. Okay, I'm actually looking. Ooh, if I had rocks, I could actually Hydro Pump. That's really annoying. I want to Giga Drain against this Mega Arrow so badly. Because I feel like he needs the health. Roserade is very, very nice. Not Roserade, Roselia is very nice. It puts on a lot of pressure. It's one of my 2 special attacks to take on Avalok, and that matters. It actually matters more than you would think it does. I also want to call him on the Stone Edge. Oh, that's perfect. So he might not have had dual wing beat then. Honestly, that might just have been it. He doesn't have a dual wing beat. Okay, he goes Blaziken. I feel like Roselia actually gives me more than Yuxi does in this moment. So I actually think I would rather just let Yuxi die, bring in... That's the issue. Primarina with Hydro Pump does not kill the Roserade, and the Roserade outspeeds me. And if I Psychic and he goes into Mew, that's so risky. Also, I'm like 99% sure that Mew is gonna be offensive, because otherwise I do think he would have brought it in on Primarina last time. And it's not even, like, if he's max HP, it's not even a roll for Hydro Pump to kill. I can heal, I think no, I know Roserade actually does more than 50% to Roselia. I still really want to get Toxic Spikes up so badly. Okay, with Arrow not being here... But see, I'm almost forced to sack something every time this thing comes in. Now... Blaziken sure he's scarred, right? Yuxi has 44% health. Yeah, Blaziken, like, it would be a 2-co with Flare Blitz. If it U-turns, which is like almost kind of the worst thing, because I feel like Mew would come in then. And that's not good. If Mew comes in, that's not good. Basically. Actually, no, Avalok might come in so you can heal the Avalok. Oh. If he U-turns, because he doesn't kill me with the U-turn. I don't think he kills me with I don't think he kills, what's it called, with... I don't know, my brain isn't working. My brain... I was trying to think, but my brain wouldn't. I kind of want to go League because League can kind of give me a little bit of reset, and as long as he doesn't click a fighting move, which I don't think he would. I don't think he gains anything by fighting move. Fire move is just so much better against my team, like overall. I definitely think... I think there's a good chance he's clicking... I think there's a good chance he's clicking a U-turn because that kills Roselia as well. And if I go Leggy, what do I do? Because I don't have any status, and I'm so scared of that Mew. Like, so scared of that Mew. Like, I'm expecting DD Mew 100%. I think if he goes Mew, I think it just hard into Primarina, and I hit it with like a Hydro Pump as hard as possible, pretty much. Should be able to take like one hit from it, I think. I'm going Leggy here because he's not clicking a front move. U-turns, I thought so. Okay, so what he brings in here kind of dictates how he wants to play this battle. If he brings in... Yeah, okay, I thought so. That's annoying. It also gives me a chance to bring in Primarina, I guess, right? Like, he heals up, but I could also... Oh, wait, no, I can bring in Roselia, actually. I just realized that, and what's it called? Just sit there. Well, Avalanche actually does do more than I can heal even if I don't attack him. That's like the main issue. I know. Okay, so I know Avalok is gonna heal here. I can Wish go into Yuxi. That gains health in Yuxi. I can Wish go into Primarina as well. The problem is if he goes Roserade. I also can just hard swap too. No, I'm gonna. I know he's gonna recover. Yeah, I can't prevent the recover. Like no matter what, I cannot get around it. So I can go into Yuxi here and gain the health on Yuxi, and Yuxi is back in the game. I don't know what he would like swap to. Like what would be like the ideal thing. I could go Primarina because Primarina is the mod that sets the most pressure on him. Offensively, like it does so much damage, especially because this Avalok literally sits in front of Weavile. It's... yeah. I should probably have brought a low kick for it, especially now that Arrow isn't here, that's wasted. Wasted. I wanna go... Okay, so he could go Roserade here, expecting Primarina. So kinda wanna go Roselia, you know, and get my T-Spikes up. Then again, if he attacks me with like... Well, if he attacks me with Body Press, that's like fine. Right. No, because Avalanche would then kill me in next turn, right? Because yeah, I feel like he has to have Avalanche. This is like... I had a good like momentum going, but now I think I'm going to Yuxi because health in Yuxi is nice. Mew. Oh. Okay, he did go Mew. Damn, I wish I'd gone Primarina there. What do I do? I have to think here. I have to think a little bit. Because there is a couple of ways I can lose here if we're being realistic. If I U-turn him with Yuxi, I know this is going to be set up somehow. Don't be Cosmic. If this is Cosmic Power, I'm quitting. I'm gonna be annoyed but it wouldn't have mattered. But I'm gonna be annoyed just for the simple reason that I didn't bring what's it called? Any toxic or anything, and I haven't found an opportunity to get T-Spikes up. It's agility. Oh, don't tell me it's weakness policy. It was okay. Well, frick! I should have just hard swapped. If I had hard swapped, I actually would have been completely fine in this situation. Oh, I should. If I set up a reflect. Well, okay. I don't know if he's special or physical actually, so I have to kind of look out for everything here. Right. Thunderbolt. Because I'm gonna look at Primarina right now. Primarina. Mew is +2 and like everything. What's the best physical move it gets to hit Primarina with? Solar Blade. I don't think it would be that, but you know, can never freaking say never. Power Whip. I think Power Whip just Power Whip absolutely blows me backwards. Okay, I can go Scissor, but I feel like he would have something for Scissor, like fire move of some sort, right? Man, I wish I was Sash and Weavile right now, but no, I know his weakness policy, so I actually would be able to. So, okay, there's a couple of ways this can go, because he's not like a would he have Power Whip? Would Power Whip benefit like against my entire team? If he has Power Whip, that's literally just for Primarina, I think. Like, that would just be for Primarina and nothing else. Would he bring it just for Primarina? Could. I think I have to take the chance, but the thing is, if I lose Primarina, that Avalok is gonna be hell. I wanna go Scissor, like, very badly, because he has to have a fire move, right? He has to have a fire move. Oh yeah, okay, Primarina should kill Mew if he's like, unless he's like weirdly bulky to some extent. Scissor is not super, but it is a really good Rosary counter. Like, it is such a good Rosary counter. That's the only issue. I don't want to go, okay, I could go Leaky because I don't think he has any more setup. I think this was like what he wanted, so I can like Seismic Toss, will him down, see what he has for moves. If he sets up more on me, this was a big mistake, but I think I'm just gonna go this, and I'm gonna see what he has for moves, pretty much. I might lose right here. He has, okay, he's stored power. Okay, so wait, so he's +2. Wait, how did that really kill Leaky fully? Really? 252 modest? Yeah, okay, if he's modest, it kills. Okay. He might not be scared of a Toxic, and that might be why he like attacked me, I guess. A Roost. Does that kill? Oh, that does kill Primarina. Oh, that's actually very bad. Yeah, and he 100% has a fire move for Scissor. 100%. Flame. I guess I would guess Flamethrower, because you wouldn't like risk it. Also, he's special, so that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, I think that's GG. I should have hard swapped. I shouldn't have U-turned. I should have hard swapped. That's very much my fault. Yeah, if he's modest, he kills Primarina as well. Wow, that's actually insane. He only has 3. It's 3 + 2 boosts. Is that really enough? Like, actually. Oh god. Oh, that's 16. Like, wait, am I? Okay, I am pressure on Weavile, so but that's no. I can't still store power throwing out. I mean. I guess Yuxi can take a hit and I can U-turn on him. Go into... Yeah. I mean, he might have like Dark Pulse. He might have just a Roost, which wouldn't matter then. Yeah. I guess I can go Scissor and U-turn and do a lot of damage, but it's still not. It's not enough. Like it's not enough. Fuck. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is GG. Unfortunate. Let's see. If I Bullet Punch into Weavile, I don't do nearly enough. I have to. He has flame. Yeah, he has Flamethrower. I thought so. I think it's GG. I would hope he's not like invested, but then he wouldn't have killed Legally if he's not like invested modest even. I'm pretty sure he's modest as well. Like pretty sure. which is like annoying. Let's say he's not invested. Could he have killed Liggy? No. Liggy, what else? Yeah, so he is definitely invested. Like even if he's like timid, I don't survive because of the U-turn I took. That's insane. The U-turn I took actually made it so I can't survive no matter what. Also, he could. I mean, he could have gotten a Howler on Liggy. I'm not gonna say that's not a possibility at all. Yeah. GG. Okay, doesn't matter. He crit me. You know. Yay. Why does Storm Arc do that much? What the fuck? It's 53%. Are we serious? Man, I wish I was Sass. I wish it was Sash. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Oh, fuck it. I wish it was Sash. I'm just gonna shout, you know, yay, chip. Oh, that's so annoying. Dang it! Yeah, that is GG. There's not really much you can do. Frick. Again, I knew this MEW was gonna be annoying. Okay, if I had... Let me... No, because Bullet Punch wouldn't have done enough. Oh, this is like one of those losses where I'm just like, what exactly am I supposed to do? Like, yeah, I could have brought like, I don't know, AV Primarina, but then I don't do enough damage back to him, so it's kind of like, and there's no choice scarf. Like, I guess T-Wave Prankster Thunderous like prevents this, but it's like that's so niche and okay, that's not niche specific. That's pretty good against the team to some extent because it stops a Mega Arrow Sweep. It stops MEW, but the thing is, I very much thought he was gonna bring Obstagoon and not as much Zygarde, but Obstagoon specifically. So my team was very much catered to be able to stop the thing, and even then. Yeah, GG to Bobert. I'm very annoyed this became a 5-0 because I fell so much in the driver's seat for such a long time. And then I even told myself I even said I probably shouldn't U-turn because it might be weakness policy, and what the fuck did I do? I fucking U-turn and activated I should have just hard swapped into Primarina. He has no way to touch it. I get a free Hydro Pump out, and that thing hurts on Roserade. Like Roserade lives probably, but that hurts. So it's like, frick. Yeah. This is such a sour way to go out because it feels like I played so well. Like so well. Like this might have been like top 3 games I've played the entire season, and then it ends like that. Like I read him on. Alright, I guess I should just end it and then I'll talk to Bobert. GG Bobert. I'm still annoyed like how I ended up winning. Had it been like a 2-0, 3-0, I would have been a little bit. This wasn't a 5-0 game. There's no way you can tell me it was a 5-0 game. Like I definitely deserve so much more out of this game. GG Bobert, as always. If you like the video, that's not just to you, Bobert, that's to everybody. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the game. And subscribe to my channel for future videos. And with that, I'm out. Peace.